Hello, fellow lightworkers and lurkers. Today we're unveiling the spiritual services scam. I'd like to start off by saying that I've observed a couple of tarot readers run this scam. Both of the readers just so happen to be tied to the Catholic Church. They both offer prayer services. You pay for these services by paying a tithe. One of the readers offers a variety of services outside of her prayer request service. Here's the list of services that she offers on her website. All of these services are scams to take advantage of people's unawareness and desperation. They are essentially trying to play God in people's lives, knowing that they don't have the power to control or change anything. Here's a clip of one of the readers explaining about how the prayer request service works.
As a person who wanted to know more about the Psalms and the pledging, and I wanted to do part two and talk more details about that. How the Psalms work, the pledge that you give. I don't keep this money. I take like maybe 1/3 of it. If it's $10, I take like 150. The rest goes to the church. And I will give you the information of that church and the parishioners, because in order for the prayers to work, there has to be a shaman or a high priest involved, and then members of the clergy, the church. I don't know if you guys remember when I came to Houston about 2 years ago, I did a conference and I did it at a church. This is a church where your tithes will be going to. And it's Christian, of course, Catholic. And then from there, they take a portion of it, and then the other portion they send to the Vatican. And that's all churches. They're non-denominational or denominational. Definitely sectarian. All churches. If you're going to use the Psalms to bring about your manifestations and your desires, you have to have purity of heart with no malicious intent of any kind. And I'm going to go more into details about that.
Here's a clip of the other reader describing a prayer service that she offers that costs a whopping $924 over the course of 3 months for her to intercede by praying for you to combat spiritual warfare. I'd like to point out the fact that the Catholic Church is paying cash money for those prayers. What other incentive would the readers have to send prayers to them? The first reader saying that he pays the Catholic Church is hard to believe, considering the fact that he's desperate, homeless, and going through heavy karma himself. Additionally, he's finessing, so you need to read between the lines, put 2 and 2 together, use your intuition and discernment while listening to him talk. He also calls himself a shaman, which is a witch, and a high priest, which he isn't. He's a warlock. The second reader doesn't talk so much. She's a secretive Capricorn, but all signs point to her being a witch as well. I'd really like to know what would possess people to feel the need to use or pay a middleman or woman to pray for them. I have questions about a few of the things that the first reader mentioned as well. Who or what are they praying to? Why must they have a pure heart and intentions when requesting the prayer? Sounds like witchcraft and spell work to me. What does the Catholic Church get out of the deal? From who or what will the Catholic Church get it from? Who or what are the Catholic Church praying to on their behalf? What are your thoughts? I'd like for you to think about it spiritually, not on a physical level, because way more goes on that can't be seen than what can be seen. In closing, I'd like to show you one of the reader's comment sections and point out how a couple of her viewers spoke out about saying that her intentions were not for the good of her collective. In response, the reader chose to gaslight and publicly shame one of the viewers. In response to the reader's gaslighting, her flying monkeys decided to chime in and gang up on the viewer. The viewers that spoke up after using their intuition and discernment are definitely light workers. And the flying monkeys, intuitively lazy and karmic viewers, are the reason why karmic readers have been able to get away with their evil, sneaky, money-hungry, and manipulative deeds. Until now. Welcome to the Age of Aquarius. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to help even more of us learn, grow, and ascend together.